Right, good morning folks. Just give me a minute, let me check my audio once this switches over. Welcome to the channel. I'll give it a minute, let me just check my audio. Sounds like we're alright. Anyway, so welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me on a Sunday morning. We are back with Football Manager 26, and as you can see on the wee screen, I've put up how the season has been going so far. So in the top right, you will see we have 1, 2, and then if you move over, 3, 4 Wonder Kids. That's right folks, I've got 4 Wonder Kids in the ranks. We've also gone 42 games unbeaten. Now I did take these screenshots earlier on in the season, and in the Champions League we finished 7th, which I don't think was too bad, so let's get into it. I just thought I'd show you the wee achievements at the minute, and then we'll get into the game. There we go. So now you can see my cursor, I think. Well, you can't actually see my cursor. Well, that's great. Anyway, as you can see, now I've put in the chat that this season could be remarkable for a few reasons. Now, one, we could go fully unbeaten, which I haven't done in Football Manager 26 yet. And we could also, because we are still in the Champions League, but we're playing Arsenal in the quarterfinals. So, what do we want to prioritise? This is a question. What do I want to prioritise here? We've got a game coming up against Hibernian and a game against Arsenal. What do I prioritise here? Do I want to go unbeaten in the league, or do we want to try our best to get past Arsenal? Anyway, so in terms, I can't remember where I finished off on the last stream. Hopefully the streams don't crash. Touch wood, we were alright last time. I'm hoping, as always with Football Manager, I tend to bring you the last like 10 games of the season. I've still played every single game. I will show you the fixture schedule. We have played every single game here, and there is a lot of green. And we did really well in the Champions League, so I can't fault that. However, we beat Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 16, I believe that was. That was the round of 16 we beat Bayer Leverkusen. So we got rewarded with Arsenal. So that's where we're at the minute. We'll get rewarded with Arsenal. So again, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what it is I do, I play Football Manager 26. I make sure we play every single game. We can only sim between games. The rules are in the description if you want to go read that. And the aim of this challenge is a long play challenge. So every week I will be bringing you a season. I will be doing other things in between. So for example, I started a save with Leeds United as well. But unfortunately, the Celtic save has been taking up quite a bit of my time this week. And we had the added celebration of Scotland getting to a World Cup. Can you believe it? Scotland have got to a World Cup. How amazing is that? First time in 30 years, 1998 was the last time they were at the World Cup. And I remember watching it. Not that it was great, like, we only got to the group stage, I don't care about that, we're just getting there. And what a game it was. We were by far the worst team on the night, but somehow Scotland managed to dig it out and get to a World Cup. So we're happy about that. Now, can I win the Champions League with Celtic? I don't know. I don't know if my team's strong enough, but we'll find out. So anyway, I'll not keep you too long. We will get into the games. starting with Hibernian, and I don't know. I really want to go unbeaten in the league, so we'll just go and see what happens, I guess. But don't forget, folks, if you do enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe, as it does massively help the channel. And just so you know, we will be streaming for a couple of hours. What do I want to do here? This is the thing. I think we're going to have to pick the second. For God's sake, keep saying this. Now, there has been an update or something. I don't think I've got the update yet, but it should be coming at some point. I'm going to play a Moko. I should have another centre back somewhere. I guess we'll play you, Chambers. Callum McGregor will be leaving at the end of this season, so I guess we'll play you, McGregor. I'm trying to pick a team strong enough to beat Hibernian, but also rest big stars for the game against Arsenal. In terms of signings, I did only make one in January, and it was Lennon Miller. I brought him in. He's to replace Callum McGregor. Let's put Juve in. Firmino I might need to keep for Arsenal. I need the bigger guy for Arsenal, I think. The middle goalkeeper is injured at the minute. Sitadani, Mbakazi, Missouri. Lennon Miller, Engelhardt. Oh, could have put Engelhardt in actually. Topovic, Silva. I've got another winger anyway. Now we could put one of my wee Wonder Kid wingers on. But we'll pick Michael Noonan. He's also a Wonder Kid as well. So aye, it's not been going too bad. We've got 4 Wonder Kids. We're currently unbeaten in the league. And let's just see where this Sunday morning goes. I don't know if the sound's on, so you'll need to tell me. I think it's off. Aye. I'll put the sounds back on. Let me know if the volume, if it's too high on the volume. But here we go. Now I do hope you have had a nice week. My week's been okay. That's a good finish. I don't know if I can sit with these headphones on. If I put these headphones on at night, if I feel naked sitting without the headphones on, like you can't react to anything. The only problem is here my coffee's sat and I don't want to, like if I move too much my coffee might spill. So let me know if it sounds okay, if my audio's coming through clear enough. I think come the summer we're going to need not so much a clear out, but there's going to be players leaving, as what happens with every football manager when I play it. It's so hard in Scotland to keep your better players, and especially the minute Saudi gets involved. So I'm kind of hoping we can maybe keep hold of Marcus Leonardo. That would be very good. Oh no. Now Hibernian have got a Wonder Kid as well, by the way, who I've been trying to sign, but he'll not join me. He's 18 years old. or 17 years old, called something Gillies, but he'll no join me. He's a left winger, so I'm going to prioritise him in the summer when he turns 18 if I can. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. I'll tell you what, I know there's loads of people bitching and moaning about Football Manager, but I'm really enjoying it. Oh, Chambers, what you doing? Oh, Astrolaga. Oh my god. Did I pick the wrong team here? Oh dear, I might have picked the wrong team, but I mean, I would love to go through a season undefeated, but I would also like to win the Champions League. And what about last night, man? I didn't watch the Celtic game last night, but I seen the highlights, and I've got to say, Callum McGregor's goal, what a goal that was. It just seems the Scottish players this week have been on form, haven't they? Like, you've got McTominay with the overhead kick, then Kieran Tierney coming in off the right and pinging it with his left, and then Kenny McLean for his own half. Unbelievable scenes. Like, I got up early because I wanted to watch it. After McTominay scored that goal, and like, we were just sat back, we weren't really doing much, and then out of nowhere, like, Scotland scored with every attack they had. That's bad, that's ridiculous. But it was worth it, definitely worth it. Right, I need to G my boys up here. Want a much better display in the second half. Who's no doing so great? I bet Mbakazi. No, he's doing terrible. Mbakazi's not even on. We'll bring Mbakazi on then. Swap Kill Wharton with Toplivic. Kalmark. My two centre midfielders are doing okay. Now, I don't mind a draw, but I'd very much prefer a win. Well, everybody would prefer a win, I guess. Oh, there they go. They brought the wee boy. He's been injured, Jonathan Gillies. Either he's been injured or he is injured, and they brought him on. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh. Popov's no doing great either. We're at 60 minutes, let's take Popov off. We will bring... We'll bring Michael Noonan on. A young Irish boy. I mean, the brilliant thing about playing in Scotland is, like, you can sign some of the younger boys and you can play them, because there's like, the pressure's no too great. I mean, it is if you're Rangers and Celtic, like, the pressure's really high. But even when I've played as Aberdeen or any other team in Scotland, you can bring the young boys on to play them because the pressure isn't there. Whereas in England, it's a bit harder, because 2 or 3 bad results and they're ready for sacking you. Get in, Luca. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a goal that hasn't been a deflection. Now, I don't know how the game is going to go against Arsenal. It's going to be difficult, it really is. But after the disappointment of season 2, where we did nothing in the Champions League, we didn't even get close to qualifying at that league phase. This has been a nice surprise this season, and we'll beat some good teams. 2-2, I'll take it. It's no the greatest result. Should have won it, but it gave me the chance to. It gave me the chance to kind of. I mean, the league's, to be fair, the league's already wrapped up, right? We've already got the league. It's just whether or not we can remain undefeated in the league. This is Unax, is a wee boy I'm signing on a free. He's available from Bilbao C, 20-year-old attacking midfielder, and he's actually pretty damn good. I'll show you. Got a bit of work to do, but his stats for a striker as a false 9 is he's got really good off the ball, really good decisions. We need to work on his composure and his anticipation a bit, but you get really good first touch, finishing, heading, dribbling, passing technique, vision. So I think he will be he'll be a really good player. My scouts reckon he's got 4.5 star potential. So we'll see how he develops. And picking him up on a free isn't a bad bit of business by any means. He will sell. Now there's no doubt about it. The only way I can sustain any sort of Champions League challenge or things like that is literally by adopting Celtic's player trading model at the moment. So that's bring in some young players, develop them and sell them for as much as I can, because at the minute I'm currently spending nearly £1 million a week on wages, and it's literally the only way you can compete in Europe. So that's the model we have adopted, and that's the model I'm going to stick with. It allows me to bring in some really good young players, and then we can sell them for a profit. Here we go. I'm at home in the first game as well. Ooh, I think I'd have preferred being away in the first game. Oh Jesus! Let's have a look. This is just a couple of scouting reports. Andrea Papetti, what are they saying about you? 3-star, 3.4 million. He used to be such a good defender. Like in the previous Football Managers, he was brilliant. But I'm so glad I avoided everything to do with football. I've avoided everything to do with the beta, and I didn't actually start playing the game till it came out. And being able to go out and find my own Wonder Kids, I've avoided any Wonder Kid lists, so I haven't checked any of them out or anything like that. I wanted to find all these players by myself, because I think that's the fun in Football Manager. People might know about them, but the fun is finding them yourself as well. And the fact that I've got 4 of them, I mean, they might not have been in the game when it started. Well, because I think they're new gens, but I don't care about that. We've got 4 Wonder Kids, and we can make sure we keep them, or at least try. Right, here we go. First game against Arsenal. I cannot get Astrolaga to sign a new deal. He just won't do it. So I'm going to have to either look to sell him and see if hopefully somebody will pick him up. Arnold Engels, Leonard Miller, Topovic, Van Bommel, Firmino, and Marcus Leonardo. Again, of my backup goalkeeper Spike Britz is injured, so This is going to be tough, isn't it? Come on, see this. I'm hoping they kind of sort this shit out. Who've we got? I've got nobody on there that I can bring in. I'll bring on. I mean, Luis Otavio. DG Como. Come on, just. Can I only pick 12 subs? Oh, okay. Right, here we go. Celtic versus Arsenal in the first leg of the semi-final. Who've they got? Who've they signed? More to the point, doesn't look like they've signed. I mean, they've got Victor Gyökeres. Look at the strength of their bench, man. Of course, they are paying easy £3-4 million a week wages. I don't know if you can you turn these up a bit, or is that just, I think that's it. Right, wish me luck, folks. I think as long as we don't get beat at home. Of course, that's a tough ask. What a goal that was. Big Martinelli. I just put one in the net, son. Oh, that was a good finish when it took it first time as well. I mean, realistically, I'm playing in the Champions League with a Europa League squad. Oh, Tierney, don't get sent off for anything, please. Like, I think if, I mean, if Astrolaga, I mean, look at that, I haven't made a single shot yet. And what's worse, if I take the ball into the box off, they're just got to ping them for distance. Okay, we're starting to get a bit of space in that in behind Gregor Kobel. Someone keeps, that's irritating me. It keeps bashing off there. Oh wait, you can't turn it up. There's a thing on there. Well, that's hit its marks. Arsenal going to get a smash and grab here. Right, let's show them what you're all about in the second half. Oh, for God's sake. Astrolaga, man, what you doing? I mean, it was a good free kick, but... You've just gave the ball straight back to them there. I don't think we've had a single highlight of your shot yet. KT's on the yellow, so Cittadini, great. And Engels. Oh, Engels. Clearly nothing's happening. Ruben's done terrible, man. So's Topovic. Look at all these yellow cards as well. That's no good. And Kieran Tierney's been my best player, man. Gonna have to go attacking. We need to try and salvage something out of this game. Did absolutely nothing here. Like, we've been the better team as well. Oh, you're just... What is this passing, man? Well done, boys. Didn't realise Missouri was on our card as well. Get Amara Diouf just sliding in at the back there. I feel like Arsenal will just counter-attack the crap out of us. Yep. Oh, look at that. All came for Tierney losing the ball. Been resoundingly beaten. That's the quality, the difference in quality up top, innit? They weren't even that good. Far from pleased with that result. Not happy with your performance, not happy with your performance, not happy with your performance. That's going to be some challenge, isn't it? Like, how do you come back for that? Arsenal eased to victory as well. They didn't ease to victory. Right, well, I'm gonna just say that's us at the Champions League, but we did make the quarter-final, so as long as we can improve year on year, so that means next season we need to make the semi-finals at least. But there's just I see absolutely no way of doing that without buying like top quality players. If Champions League's your goal, then you just need to buy top quality players, and we just can't do it. Like, the top quality players don't want to join Celtic. And Fernandinho has just been dog. He's not been great. Pick youth prospects, I think, is what we're going to do for this one. Although Spike Brits cannot play. We'll take Spike Brits out and we'll put Gustavo Milani on, whatever he is. Is he in the under-19s or something? Where is he? He's there. So we've got David Hall there. David Hall and Gustavo Milani. Right, is it picked a full? Yes, it's picked a full rotated team. This is just what I've been doing throughout the course of the season, like just picking youth prospects every now and again, letting them play a game. Guess the only thing, I mean, if we, the Scottish Cup was a disaster. We get beaten in the semi-final by Rangers 3-2. We won the Premier Sports Cup. So at the very least, we'll go to double this season. But the money made for getting to the quarterfinals of the Champions League is going to be brilliant. Or at least it should. It should be brilliant. Whether it is or not, I don't know. Got plenty of money in the bank. Don't need to worry about that. Maybe it was just my tactic. The team was set up all wrong to play Arsenal. Maybe we should just go balls to the wall against them. But if you do that, you're left too open. We can't leave ourselves open too much. It's going to be a very tough ask to get past Arsenal in it, especially with shooting like that. I mean, that's the thing. The goal isn't in the Scottish Premier League. The goal's the Champions League and trying to win that. If we can win the Champions League, we'll be doing something. Oh, letting in. Getting Gabriel Silva, lovely finish. I mean, the good thing is, as long as I have a conveyor belt of talent coming through the door, then we'll always find good quality players. I mean, look at. I mean, this is the thing. Look, I mean, there's the quality, like, or the quality difference, I should say. So us playing teams like Ross County's like me playing Arsenal. I'm happy with the number of shots. You've done well there, I guess. But who have we got on the bench? We've got Keesness-Feely. Put him in at left centre back. Lennon Miller needs a rest. I'll put him on the. Did you not put Michael Nunion on the bench? No. Oh. Okay. I guess we can put James Wilson in. Landry can come on at right back. I don't know who's this guy. Bozo. Oh, he was the guy that I got through in my youth, like my youth intake. I've got a Croatian and a Hungarian through as the two best players in my youth intake. I'm not a single Scottish player, but God, their goalkeeper's been fantastic, hasn't he? Gabriel Silva and we second, great stuff, son. Peralta did really well to win the ball there as well. That's a beautiful team goal. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Even if we lose some players, I know I've got some players ready to step up. I don't like going with a full team of like just youth players, because I think at the minute the younger players need mentoring, they need leaders in there, and we haven't got many leaders at the moment. So there's certain players I would very much like to keep hold of, if I can keep hold of them. I would also like to be able to field a full team of Scottish players if I can. Have a look what happened here. Don't know why they were even checking that. And the other good news is I signed every single wonder kid that I've got. I gave them a new deal. Well, they're not asking for stupid amounts of money. We've done Sober. I've definitely got to try and retrain him to play in the centre back position. Sober carries Feely. He starts in the game and he is a wonder kid, I believe. Well, comfortable 3-0 win. Keeps us unbeaten in the league. I mean, we might even get a full-on points total here. Look, see, this bugs me. What's a new deal? I mean, he only wants breakthrough prospect. But like, when does your deal run out? In a year. Right, okay, let's... Oh, Genie, you can't phone me now, Genie, I'm on a stream. Hold on a minute. Hello, Genie. I'm on a live stream now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get.
Well, watch my YouTube channel, you know. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, that's my mother just phoned me. Oh dear. I'll need to, hold on, let me message her. I'll tell her I'll phone her when I'm finished. Right, hold on. Let's get back to the stream, shall we? Right, let's deal with Landry, see what he wants. Could he get much better? I don't know. I mean, he's a solid backup option, isn't he? Breakthrough prospect, right. So he's no wanting thingy. He's wanting £14,000 a week. Wage after 20 games? No. Give you 14.5. So we'll give you a bit more money with it. He's only on £6,500 a week now. Say only, but he's going to need a few more games as well, to be honest. We'll go get coffee. What? I think my mum's losing her mind. Never mind. Right, what have we got? Game coming up against Arsenal. Whoa. How do we turn 3-1? So we need to win because there's no away goals rule. So even if, so for example, if I score 2 and bring the tie back to 3-3, then it's straight to extra time. So I either need to win 3-0. Team selection advice, I'll pick my own team, thank you. It's a big ask, big ask. And then after, so what's the last remaining games? We'll go Kilmarnock, Rangers, Dundee. Clear squad. Right, and you better do something this time. Like, no concede stupid goals. I don't like this Mbakazi, but he's on the only left-sided centre-back I've really got, to be honest. Let's go with Arnold Engels, Kalmark, Topovic, Van Bommel. Van Bommel's not been great either, to be honest. Fernandinho, Marcus Leonardo. I can't really pick much better than that, to be honest. And then if I was to bring another player in, can't I bring any of them on? They're knackered. Have we got anybody in the under 19s? Nobody really stands out. I'll just go with that then. Right, wish me luck. Somehow got to turn a 3-1 deficit run against Arsenal here. Don't mark Bukayo Saka tightly because he'll just spin the shit out you. Instead, just press them. What's he gave them a free kick for there? I didn't see anything there at all that would suggest a free kick. Like, I mean, at least go for the show. Stupid, just give the ball away. Get him, Marcus! Come on! What hit that was, son? Look at that, he just picks the ball up, gets a bit of space, drives into it, and has a dig. What a finish, son. Terrible goalkeeping for David Raya there. Game on. Like, we need to hope they keep missing their chances, that's for sure. Good tackle, Mbakazi. Oh, Astrolaga, what was you doing there, man? What was that? Look at this, he saves it. Like, he could easily have got to that. Oh, thought with a wee bit of hope then. We need more possession in the second half. Defenders, you weren't that bad. Midfielders can still improve. Attackers, you weren't that bad. Like, as good as this tactic is, and it's done me quite well, I still think there's some things that need tweaking on it. But during a live stream, I'm not going to sit here and watch a high pressure game. Maybe I should have watched one of the earlier ones and then I could have figured out where we're losing possession and things quite a bit. Right, I'm going to have to change things because this just isn't working. Go, keep that standard, attacking with standard. Build up. Play through, short, centre backs. Support and runs should be thingy, dribble and balance, both flanks, pass into space. Final third, walk the ball into the box, discourage. I think I'm going to go standard. Balanced, dribbling, No, we'll just leave that unbalanced. Yeah, and we're going to take that off. Because at the minute, the way things are, we'll just know. I mean, put the ball into the box. I found that was the best way to actually get goals, but looks like I might need to find another way. Let's make some changes. From Bommel with Youth, Topovic with you. Firmino is just doing nothing, man. Put Popov on. I've got a couple of players on cares, did it not say? Missouri was one of them. And KT's on a cares. Like, this game would been, even though it's been a draw, it's been resoundingly one-sided. Even the last game was resoundingly one-sided, to be honest. Well, Champions League journey ends there, unfortunately. Time wasting on standard. Well, there's no point in time wasting, Jim. I got absolutely annihilated by Arsenal. But at least we got to the quarter-final. Good effort. Oh, the worst focus. Defenders, not happy with your performance. Midfielders, ridiculous. You were shocking. Oh wait, what did I tell you? Right, well, I guess all that's left to play is the league now. We're just no, so we're not at that. I mean, we got to the quarter final. That's a decent run. We got 10.8 million, knocked out the quarter final by Arsenal. That's no bad going, considering. So, Scott, who? Scott Downey? No, leave him unless he's going to get way better than that. So I've got, we could go unbeaten in the league, which would be decent enough. I will be happy enough with that. I mean, losing to Arsenal isn't bad, but it just shows we need way better quality. What, set time wasting to little? No standard. I don't know what I've got time wasting on, to be honest. Team instructions, time wasting. Less often, you mean? Stick it to less often. Right, we'll do that then. Trying not to change the tactic too much because I've got it playing just nice. Obviously not in Europe, but I mean, I can't complain. We had some nice results in Europe. I think we'll just, once you get to the, like, Arsenal's quality and stuff, it's obviously a bit more difficult. And this dickhead will only sign a new deal. So I'm really going to have to, I need Spike Brits to come back because he's going to be a better goalkeeper anyway. Don't want to play him too much though, because then he'll get that stupid that I want to be number one and want a new deal and stuff. So at the minute, Spike Brits is staying as number 2 at the minute. And even when I get a new goalkeeper in, he's going to be staying number 2. because he's injured. Oh, UEFA Youth League. Drew 1-1 with Real Madrid's under-19s. In fact, they battered Real Madrid's under-19s. Oh, they lost on penalties. Bastard. Unlucky boys. That's no bad. No bad going there, right? Joe Fonseca, are you getting better though? Yeah. Right, I guess we just go for a unbeaten season then. Who's the next game? The next game's against Kilmarnock. Astrolaga, what do you want? Dropping hints that he wants to play for a bigger club, and I think he might be considered. I don't think he's expecting anything. Well, mate, you've been terrible for the last couple of. So something's clearly bothering him. I think I've outgrown the club and would like to be placed on the transfer list. Right? Let's see. Can we convince him, promise him? Doesn't matter how important. Alright, okay. Oh, God, this guy's been a dick. There's no fans in stadium. Oh, have you updated? I've seen a thing with the update. We've been streaming for a bit an hour, David. But I seen a thing on the update where the fans disappear. Mine's are alright at the minute, but I've not updated my game. Under Astrolaga, mate, you're a bell end. £16 million, no, how much is it worth? No, we want at least 20 million. $17, no! 18.5. Fuck off, it's not up to you, I decide, dickhead. You're not playing another game for me anyway, you prick. Sorry for the language, folks. He just royally annoyed me. I'll literally go and buy his replacement right now. I've already got somebody lined up. If I go to recruitment focuses, because I've been doing my recruitment, and where is he? Astrolaga replacement. We've got Marvin Keller's there, the boy thingy's there, the Dutch boy, somebody for Sturm Graz, and him. Where's the other boy, the Swiss boy? Shit, I need to go on my shortlist. Who got that? Goalkeeper. Isn't it Marvin Keller? Him? Pascal Lawrence. He's the guy I'm going to bring in to replace Astrolaga, if I can get him. Minimum fee? I'm no off on the minimum fee, mate. $7 million. Does that seem a bit fair? I think has he got a release fee? Aye. He's got a release fee, but that's the boy I'm bringing in to replace Astrolaga. got Man United's Turkish goalkeeper. Is that Altay Bandia? Or whatever he's called. To win a domestic cup, I'm pretty sure we can do that, mate. That's getting removed. Winning the Champions League, mate, you've got high hopes. I like it. 43 now, what about 40? There we go, finalised deal. £40,000 just on a goalkeeper. That's crazy, but he is a class goalkeeper. There's another, the Turkish boy that I used to sign in Football Manager 24's had a massive improvement on this game as well, by the way. Let me just go see if I can find him. Well, I don't want that. Clear all that. I'm on the right bit here. Shortlist. I wasn't on the right bit. Let me just go see if he should be on my shortlist. So we'll just show you this boy. Nationality. Where's nationality there? Turkish. He's not on my shortlist. Seriously? Right, okay, that's a bit weird. Why is he not on my shortlist? Hold on a minute. Like, I'm 100% sure I scouted the boy. Well, he's only 17. I mean, to be fair, Turkey's got some cracking goalkeepers. How old is this boy now? How old will he be? Let me think. He starts off as 17, 24. He's got to be like 19 or something, right? Where's it gone? I definitely scouted him as well. Where is he? Well, Tape Bandy is there at Man United. And I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I did used to sign him. Don't think he'll be in the main squad. No. He's got to be in one of these. No. Under 20s? No. What was his name? I'm sure his name's Kareem. There. Do you think him for a goalkeeper, David? The Spurs young goalkeeper, you've not looked at him yet. I can't remember what one is it. There's quite a few, but there you go. What do you think this wee dude here? I don't know why. I did fully scout him, so I don't understand why I couldn't find him, but aye. He's a class goalkeeper. Astrolager considering leaving. I had a chat with Astra the other day. Oh mate, come on, get rest. Mate, I promised I'll sell you. No, I won't put that. Good. Hand in a transfer request. I don't think. Oh, wait. Of course. There we go. There it is. Well, there's no way I am accepting 13 million for you. That's for sure. They want you. They can pay 20 million. Let's see if I can get rid of him. Right, we'll get Ali in. Unbelievable. See what I mean? Oh, that wee Turkish boy's quality keeper. I'm just trying to avoid. So the reason I haven't signed him is because I'm trying to avoid signing the same players that I signed in Football Manager 24, so I can find other players. Like this guy, this Giorgio Cittadini, like for Scotland, he's absolutely fantastic. And I picked him up for 1.1 million. And now he's wanted by Al Ali, so I guess I'll be losing him soon. Which is fine. Sign recommended player. What? Wait, youth candidates. What's it on about? Evaluated. I know the two boys I had was one's Croatian and one's thingy. Omar. Oh, well, he's too much money. Kieran Tierney injured. I wonder how many injuries he's had this season. Right, all I've got left today pretty much is just go the rest of the season unbeaten. We've won the Premier Sports Cup, we've already won the league. We got to the quarter-final of the Champions League and I got knocked out in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. I mean, it's been a decent season, I guess. It's going to be an interesting summer where I need to decide whether or not we go all out and actually try and bring in some top quality players, because I should have at least, I'll just accept that, I picked him up for nothing anyway. I got him on a free transfer, selling him 2 seasons later for 16 million, but decent. I'll just do that. So I need to decide whether or not, the problem is the lack of quality that wants to join Celtic. That's the problem. What are you on about? I've been told the squad not happy with management and team and wish to talk. What are you on about? Right, who's all unhappy? He's very positive, slightly positive, expressionless. Right, okay, what's the problem? We shouldn't be thinking about selling Ander Astrolaga and we're all owed an explanation. Oh dear. It's not like I'm not going to replace him, you fucking idiots. Like, I think that was a bit of a premature jump on the bandwagon for the fuckers there. Like, Sports Interactive, you need to sort this crap out. Like, they don't even give me a chance. Like, he's asked to leave, we've sorted it out, we've found a replacement, we've already put the bid in. But yet the players are going, no. Come on. Oh, we love Sports Interactive. It's just one thing they've never been able to deal with properly in this game. Is players just constantly bitching and moaning. At every little thing as well. Yannick. Wait a minute. Topovic, what's up with him? Pleased with what has been promised. Oh, shut up. Firmino, because I need to try and sell Firmino, so I'm going to have to play him. Astralaga, Tierney, Reichstad, Kalmark, Amoko, Juve, Silva, Wilson. I'll put him in, I guess. So all I've got left to play for really is the league. Can we stay unbeaten for the rest of the season? While this game's playing, I'm going to go and make a quick brew. David, I'm still working on getting the Discord and that set up. If I can find a way to do it. Who did you get? I'm trying to read the chat on my phone, but it's blocked by a love heart. So I now need to read it on the second screen. You got Mary Demarai and Frank Casey on a free transfer with Peanuts wages. Wow, how'd you manage that? Peanuts and wages don't go together. Don't this fucking game. Right, we'll be back in a minute. Oh, how we doing? Right, I've just got the kettle boiling. Wait, I don't know what that does. Huh, no idea. Was you happy about Scotland qualifying for the World Cup, David? I had absolutely... Sedikinte, the Tromsø. I need to have a look at him. See, this is where I need to get the Discord set up and that. Like, if we can get a Discord set up and that, if you find good players and stuff, then just join the Discord and we'll post any, like, youngsters and stuff that we find. Firmino penalty, that's bad.
You said yeah.
You said yeah. Did you give you his cup or?
Yeah.
Did he give you his cup?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Right. We've got to make a copy. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, there was definitely a lot of swearing, David. That's for sure. But my God, what a game. Right, coffee's made. What was finished 1-0? I'll take it. It's not the greatest of games, but we'll take it, eh? Found loads of young command up midfielder David Watson over the moon. Sorry, I'm just catching up with some of the chat. And then 17, 18-year-olds. That is a reputation league issue. Did you see all the hold on a minute. It's on my glasses. Did you see all the Danes crying? So calling him the Scotland ref, by the way.
You need to stop going that, Dave.
Huh?
You need to stop going that all the time.
Why, I've told him I've got the chat on my phone.
I know, but you can see your bald spot.
I don't care if you can see my bald spot. That's how stressful it is watching Scotland.
In the background, is you going.
But you can hear him type it. Andrew, I told you to try and type quieter.
Fine.
If it's sitting watching you, let's try to listen to what you're saying when I was on about the tempo thing. And he's like, I can hear him that. It goes.
Are we thunder fingers? I really need to maybe just, whenever I'm streaming, you'll have to go upstairs or something at the road.
I sellotape his odds.
Right, let's have a look. Right, we've got the goalkeeper in. That's that problem sorted. Lauren Shelton, Rangers book UEFA Conference League ticket.
Oh, go on, Danny Rowe.
It isn't Danny Rowe that's the manager.
It's still Russell Martin.
No, it's somebody called Shop.
Click him.
Hold on.
Is this their made up Vincent Company?
Where's the manager?
Yeah, Marcus Shop.
Aye, him.
Oh, no, isn't he? Oh, wow.
He's their manager. Marcus Shop.
Who the fuck is ASK?
I don't know.
Just ask. Ask him.
I'm surprised he's even still the manager. Although technically they're in a Scottish Cup final, so.
Bish.
Right, goodbye, and see you later. That's him not playing for the rest of the season, so it looks like young Spike. See, there's an issue too. If I keep playing Spike Brits, he's gonna think he's number one, and he's just not ready to be a number one yet. We've got a game coming up against Rangers. What's the record points haul for Scotland? Where do you find, what I've not looked is where do we find the records and stuff? Stats, ins and outs, about maybe. Records there, right. Let's check this. What's the highest points total? Most points in a season, 106. Most league wins in a season, 35. Rangers. Well, I can't have. I'm not beating that yet. I want to try and get all these records to say Celtic. Youngest goal scorer, Jamie Gillies. This is this boy at. Can I not click on him? No. Boy at Hibernian that I'm trying to sign. Peyton Miller, Elias Baumai, I know about him. And Amara Diouf. I'm going to assume there's loads of players that have got like really good potential. Aye. How bad was Celtic yesterday? Does David Martin get any hair left to pull out? I mean, that's Karl Mark. I'll tell you what, he's hit a couple of Thunder Bastards in the past weeks. Why can you not just do that every game, like? And it'd be brilliant if he could. I don't know what it is, just that this week alone, not just the Scottish players are just hitting absolute bangers, aren't they? And here's the worst of it, right? See if that was a player in England that had done that, scored that goal that Cal Mark scored, or Kenny McLean scored, or even Tierney scored this week, they would have been banging on about it for months. We'll forget about Cal McGregor's thunder bastard in a couple of days. Right, do we go with the same team here, or do we pick a rotated squad? Firmino. No, wait, we're playing Rangers. But go with the better team. He's wanted good by Al Ittihad. I will happily sell Mbakazi because he's fucking terrible. Like, his ratings, every game, his ratings are just terrible. You get 2 elite youngsters. Wow, how have you managed that? You're on the in-game editor. I've had nothing in my youth takes. We're on what, season 3 now. We're at the end of season 3, so I'll be going into season 4 next season. But in the 3 intakes I've had, I have not had a single player who's been like really, really good. And then this year with the intake, I got 2 players, 5-star potential. Well, you've seen 5-star potential, and not one of them is Scottish. One's Hungarian, the other one's Croatian. How's that work? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I'm getting players like that, but Hibernian had a fucking Scottish wonder kid come through. I think Hearts have got a Scottish wonder kid. Well, I say wonder kid, they're not wonder kid yet. But Van Bommel's been bugging me. Like, I don't know whether to change the inside forwards to wingers, or do I push Toplivic out on there? I mean, I'll need to wait and see. If we sell Van Bommel, it isn't the end of the world, because I know I've got people in there that can. Like, I've got the likes of Amara Diouf. I've got the young Argentinian wonder kid. There's a couple of players that can play in there, so Van Bommel started off really, really well in that position, and then he's just fizzled it. Like, really fizzled it. See, this is bugging me. I'm trying to read the chat on my phone, right, so I don't have to keep looking at the other screen. But I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but you see that light? Hold on, get it back up. Oh, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. There's like, oh fuck's sake. So if we had like half the chats cut out by that wee love heart thing on the YouTube chat, stay my nut in. So I could read some of what you're saying, and then I need to look over there to get the whole thing. Not happy with that, that's terrible. And maybe over the course of the pre-season and stuff, maybe look to try and develop this tactic a bit more. We'll not get nothing here. Creating very, very little. I've got 3 players on yellow cards, great. Karl Mark. And who else needs to come off for Nino? You're doing nothing, man. Please go to attacking. I might switch it back to attacking, to be fair. I started off on attacking, but then we went positive. Seemed to be working, but we're not doing too great at the minute. It's kind of fizzing out. See, the thing is, if you put what the ball into the box on, then like you seem to get a few more chances. If you take it off, they just sit there and hammer long shots all day long. Even if you've got them on do not shoot or shoot less often. It's so buggy. That was a terrible performance. Are you you're not playing Football Manager 24, right? Yeah. I thought you're playing 26. You mean? You put yourself in as a player. I like it. I haven't done that for years, to be fair. Remember when was it like the FIFAs and stuff like that when you used to put yourself in as a player? Right, we've got some staff contracts expiring. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the staff. We'll sort all that out later. We've got 135 million in the bank. That isn't bad going. Unfortunately, so the Champions League run, so the money we got for the Champions League is pretty much just going to pay for the player wages. Well, just the wage bill in general, it's sat up at 1 million. So, and I don't even know if that includes. I don't know if that includes the staff wages or if it's just the playing squad that's up at 1 million. Who did they tell me to put in? Right, use suggested squad. Of course, when you click use suggested squad, it doesn't work anyway. They never use that squad. But anyway, we're 3 games to go. We're sat at 93 points. So I'm not going to beat the points total, but I am hopefully going to be undefeated, which is an achievement in itself. So then how do we better that next season? I think we try and go for a record haul. Like a record points total. Clear squad. Right, just I guess quick pick it. Why would you select somebody who's injured? Like honestly. Mid to the point, where's my other defender? He's injured. He's injured. Oh my god. Clear the squad. Didn't really want to play you, but I'll put you in. Citadine. Like we can quite easily pick one of these guys. Leo Seca, Luis Otavio. Isn't hard. I guess we'll go with Chambers. Engelhardt, Lennon Miller. Lucas fine. Van Bommel's fine. Firmino and Marcus Leonardo, because I need them to go. Karl Mark. You, Juve, Silva, Popov and Wilson. Who we playing Dundee United? Dundee United's been quite a bit of a bogey team for me. Like beating the cup final for Rangers, there's nothing worse, is there? Like, you know you're a better team than them, but you still get beat. Beat me 3-2 in the semi-final, so don't worry about it. I won the Premier Sports Cup, and yet my board, for some reason, think that I didn't win it. So aye, that's great. Great for the board. But then again, my I had a takeover on this season as well, which didn't help. See, I've still got the fans in my in the stadium. I'm alright now. My fans haven't left. By the way, I've not scored many set piece goals. That was a brilliant header. That's right, Citadini son, away you celebrate. There's no doubt at the minute Halley or somebody puts in for you, you'll be like, oh no, I need to move to a bigger club. My arse mate, you're just wanting more money. Don't blame them, but still. Like the work, it takes some serious effort to sit here, play every single game. Like I've got to do it every a couple of days, like, but I get to the point where we're ready to then stream. And something that I've been ready to stream this since Thursday, I think we got to this point. But I work nights, so I can't exactly just hop on a stream. Probably could, but then so after this is done, how it's going to go is I'll do all my transfers, I'll get the pre-season out of the way, and then once I get the pre-season and that out of the way, got my team sorted, and then we just literally try and get through the games. So maybe about Wednesday next week we'll be getting to the point where we're getting set up ready for the stream. I mean, I was contemplating just doing it and then just picking wee snippets up and then trying to edit a video, you know, through the way normal folk do it. But then I thought, no, what's the point in that? Like I like you guys to come along for the journey and actually witness the games that I'm playing. Anton Kinski. Is he not as good? Is he not as good in this game now? I'm not happy with that. Like, you should be smashing Dundee. I've always like Dundee. Dundee's the like they've always gave me a bit of a game. Like, it was their wee guy that scored that absolute screamer right of volley against me. And I mean, it was a screamer right of volley. He absolutely rifled it, didn't he? See what I mean? I've got the ball into the box on and they're still pinging long shots. And in this game I've learned I'm never ever safe at 1-0. That's better. Top of which way that goes on. I might take my 2 wide men off marking the wing backs, to be honest. Because we're already pushing up to stop the short distribution anyway. I don't know if I date Engate. Look at that, see what I mean? Never ever safe at 1-0. Make some changes. You can come off. If we go to the bench, Amara Diouf, you can come on. Vilsack, you can come on. Get Popov on. And Marcus Leonardo, he's just gone massively off the boil as well. How many changes that? 5. Give him changes. I mean, look at that, 23 shots. I think my crossing's on low crosses. Low crosses and cross the byline, but they very rarely cross the byline. I'm thinking about changing it back to mixed. The target forward is shit. I don't play target forward. I decided to play 2 centre forwards. See why can not just do that every game? Well, look at that for a pick out for Wilson. The big Popov's in there with the finish. Again, the problem is, even with these players, if they do well, Saudi's just going to come in and take them. Especially some of the younger players. Like, I've been lucky enough I've managed to stop Arnie Engels wanting to go to Saudi at the minute. Oh, that was a terrible pass, man. That was a shocking pass. Look at Luka. That was a decent goal. Very nearly missed it too though, didn't he? Well done, boys. We're at 96 points, 2 games left. There's no way I'm getting 106 points. We've drawn too many games. What we got here? They received that. They received 5 million for Van Bommel. Toplovich, well done Toplovich, you were fantastic. We don't need to worry about any of them. Who's the next match? A game against Falkirk, and then the last match against Aberdeen. We're at home to Falkirk. I think I'll play the youth prospects, to be fair. And then Karl Mark's last game is going to be against Aberdeen. Maybe no. Oof, looking under 19s. My God, they absolutely smash Rangers. Under 19s are doing better than I am. I say they're doing better. Look at that, we're a whole 30 points in front. That's it, aye. They're scouting finished in Jamie Gillies. Is he 18 yet? No, he's 17, so I can't get him at the minute. But he's wait until he's 18. He's going to be fantastic, that boy. He's a model citizen as well. I'd cough it away. I'm definitely going to try and bring that boy in. Ideally, what I want today, now I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but eventually field a whole team of Scottish players in the Champions League final. However, that's going to be very difficult to do when you're not getting any decent Scottish youngsters through and you're having to take them off all the other teams, which I don't really like doing. But if they're getting the youngsters through and I'm not, then I'm going to have to do something like that. Right, I guess we'll go with that then. Pick youth prospects. That's what I mean. If I can, I'll have a look and see if I can set the Discord up, and then I can. He is piss. Who's piss? Oh, the winger, wee winger. He is at the minute. He's only 17 though. His work rate's a bit terrible, but we'll sort that out. See, I don't know if there's any. I'll need to have a look and see if there's a way I can share the tactic that he is. You can try it out for yourself. You can tweak it, and if you can make it better, then let me know. So how, right, I selected pick youth prospects and it puts Kieran Tierney in there. How's he a youth prospect? I'm pretty sure I've got young left backs there. And it's put Landry Fair at centre back and Ben Kiefer at right back. Give me a minute. Ben Kiefer, centre back. And they put Arnie Engels on as well. Aye, brilliant. Well done, well done. Great way to pick youth prospects. Dickhead. No, I sold Jota. Jota went back to Saudi. I should probably run through the transfers at the beginning, to be honest. Unlucky Spike. Now you should remember Spike Brits for my Football Manager 24 game. Get Kieran Tierney playing like he's fucking Maradona. Who's hitting the penalty? Arnie? Aye, Arnie Engels, well done. I don't know why it shows replays of the penalty, but oh, they put James Wilson out on the left. That was a nice goal, that. The Falkirk just spraying it about like Barcelona. That unbalanced. Tried to set them on be more disciplined, simply so they would stop smashing long shots and actually stick more to the tactic, but it just didn't seem to, like they just ignored it. Pop up was a mile off. Like it seems like they just ignore whatever you tell them. Utterly terrible, just terrible. Did you not put anybody on? Nah, Amara Juice, no. Right, that's brilliant, boys. Thanks for that. I have to stick Gabriel Silva out there. Moko. Landry's not doing great. I'll pop you on. Kieran Tierney's doing brilliant, but he shouldn't even have been there, to be fair. And Arne Engels should not have been there either. Right, on you go, boys. See if we can do something. That's it, Luis. Just get rid of it. Oh, wow, that was, oh, he needs to learn to beat the offside trap. Like he's a mile off when that ball's played. Look at that, that's my striker tracking back to win that ball. See what I mean? When I take them off being more disciplined, they just start hitting long shots everywhere. Sorry boys, that's just not good enough. What do you mean, what's the horror show they're using? I don't get it, Jim. Oh, that's a Stonewaller. Stonewaller. Oh, there you go, that was inside the box. Look at that. Wait, the keeper saved it, knocked it out for a corner, but it gets a goal kick. Alright. I guess we'll go with that then. That's another draw. I'm drawing way too many games here. Oh, there you go, look. Once improved deal for Brits. Oh. His wage increase over time. See, this is what I mean. You play them in a couple of games and it's like, oh, that's it. We want to be, I want an improved deal. No, you've played a couple of games, mate. Aye. I feared something like this would happen. You played a couple of games and then you think you're the fucking dog's bollocks. Well, you just conceded 2 goals, mate. No, the right time to be asking for a new deal. Had you kept a clean sheet, I might have considered it. Ooh, who are you? Defender centre? Oh, you're at Chelsea? I'll just wait and see who the Premier League teams are letting go. Right, final game against Aberdeen. So far we've managed to go undefeated, so but this we like drawing, winning, it's not good enough. Like we've been on we were on a good run. Barely in an offer for Christian McFarlane. He's 21-year-old now, I don't want him. He's got no potential for me. See what we're looking at. Match preparation, Celtic training review, Filippo Missouri. What was that about? You injured? No, he's not injured. Mate, you might need to try and bump his up. Annie Eggles, Lennon Miller, Yannick, they're all going down. Like they're not training well at all. Like I do have a couple of variations of the Jockstein, but because as I was playing with Leeds United, it wasn't working in the Premier League, so I figured we could just try and get it to work. but considering it's working in Scotland, it's working in Europe. Put that back on standard. Build up. I think we just leave everything as it is. What's stopping us? See, I cannot take that off. If I take that off, then they're just going to hit shots left, right, centre. I can't have that. Who's wanted? Cittadini's wanted by Ali, so I'm losing him. Probably losing him. He's wanted by Dundee, and I don't think he's developed as well as he could have done. So he might need a loan. Arne Engels wanted by Al Hilal. None of my strikers are wanted. That's standard, I guess. Right. Last game of the season. Aye, so Filippo Missouri was he was injured, so that's why his training ratings haven't been great. Let's go Arne Engels, Karl Mark. It's his last game of the season. Well, it's his last game for me because his contract's up and he's 34, so I'm not renewing it. Van Bommel, Fernandinho, Marcus Leonardo. We'll go Calvin Ramsey, Luke Chambers, and Moko is injured, so I can't play you. So I need to find a centre back. I guess we'll put Luis Otavio there. And then Engelhart, Lennon Miller, Gil Wharton. Right, lets me pick him. Juve and James Wilson. Right, here we go. Can we remain undefeated for the whole season? Yes, we've drawn quite a few games, but we're going into the last game of the season. And then next season we'll see if we can do better, especially in Europe. I mean, I say that, but really we're only that bad in Europe. Getting to the quarterfinals, like, it's no mean feat. See, Kieran, why did you not just cross that ball into the box? Like, I don't get it. Like, we play some really nice stuff. And then just enable the day nothing with it. Oh, you're joking me. Bet any money he wasn't offside there. Oh, he was. Miles off. Get a bus through that gap there. Like, come on, boys. Like that, what the Again, they're doing that stupid thing where they get to the byline and then cut back rather than just whipping in across. Look, get the ball in the box. Crossing. Where do I find the... Am I missing something here? Oh, there, crosses, whipped, floated, balanced. So let's just put crosses on balanced and see if they can produce anything for the crosses. Going back to attacking. Tierney, what the see what I mean? Tierney scored one good goal midweek, and that's it, he's on a rampage. Definitely going to need to play a bit with the tactic again. Like, I mean, I'm generally happy enough with how it was playing, but it just seems like they don't want to listen to the instructions that you're giving them. Like, cross the byline means you get down to the byline and you cross it in, right? No, you get down to the byline, you turn back and then do stupid stuff. What was the point of showing me that highlight there? Comes for under Astralaga and then that's it. Indeed, Dimitar Mitov's in the game of your life here. Not happy. Like, Luca's doing terrible. He's offering us absolutely nothing here. 6.25. Let's get Jufo on. Marcus Leonardo, I don't know what's happened to you, but you've completely gone off the boil there. Arne Engels, you're not doing so great either. And then because his rating's not great, let's bring, where's Ottavio? Luis Ottavio can come on for a game. Apparently he kind of plays a centre back, I'm pretty sure he's a centre back. I mean, look at the XG. Yeah, we're massively struggling to score. Oh, it's just going to be another draw, man. Fuck me, Mitov. What's he at, rating at 8? thank fuck for Firmino. Jesus. By the way, what a ball that is for James Wilson. Oh, you didn't stop that, did you, Mitov? Don't know whether to change to fullbacks and wingers rather than inside forwards. No, I'll maybe play about and see if I can find a formation. Something that complements the team properly. Oh no. I'm waiting for it. Just waiting for it. Oof. Yeah, there it is. Ah. Like, I honestly don't know what's happened. We were on such a good run. And look at that. I think they know the league's won. Defensively, they've just switched off. Just be massively complacent. That's a shambles. Simply put, it was not good enough. Don't know what's going on there. I mean, yes, we went fully unbeaten. I will take it. But those results towards the back end have just been an absolute shit show. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Astrolaga bids farewell to Celtic. We get $3.5 million for winning. Celtic complete invincible season. I mean, that's something in it, right? Oh wait, I haven't got any light. You can barely see me. Anyway, completed the invincible season. That's an achievement in itself. And given the way those results were going towards the back end, we haven't exactly lit the place up. Squad planning for next season. I find out how to score a goal. Winning 30 of their 38 games, drawing 8. I mean, it's an unbeaten season. And because you're getting sold, mate. Right, what we're putting. Well, let's have a look and see what the. Board are pleased with the progress towards your overall vision and recognise the improvements made to the team stature. Reached the league table. Why is that? We got to the quarter-finals, you idiot. Scottish Cup. We got to the semi-final. Premier Sports Cup. We won it. Unbelievable transfer history. So, in terms, I should have done this at the beginning, but in terms of players we brought in Lennon Miller in January, and then I think you've seen all these transfers because from the previous stream. Did we lose anybody in January? Let's have a look. Josh Nichols went on loan. He went on loan. Christian Tape. Most of them are all on loan. So we did. I don't think we lost anybody in January, but we did add Lennon Miller to the team. we've spent 45 million, we brought in 91 million, so realistically, we spent half of what we brought in. I'm not doing that team meeting. Confirm pre-season date. Last 4 weeks. So what they want, work within the wage budget, grow the club's reputation, and then reach the Champions League proper. I'll accept that. Right, let's just go on holiday for 1 day. Return from holiday for 1 day. I'm not doing the team thing. They can bugger off. Don't like doing that. You're right, David. We're never happy. It's not even that I'm not happy. I'm happy we went unbeaten. I'm just disappointed in the manner at which we did it. Like, what's this? So, the board have announced plans to enlarge the stadium by 14,000 seats. That's all well and good. Cheers, thank you very much. But when I asked you to improve the youth facilities, they've declined it. I asked them to improve the training facilities, they declined it. But they go ahead and expand the stadium. Brilliant. That's oh, Mark Bernal, has your price come down yet? Ooh, it has. Done a wee bit, not much. Yeah, well, I mean, look at, like, genuinely, I've played every single one of these games, and we were absolutely on a roll, like, and I mean on a roll, until, like, we hit November. We were still fairly decent, right up until this last bit of the season. Like, these last couple of games have just been shocking. I mean, look at that. We got hammered 4-1 by Real Madrid, but we did quite well in the Champions League in general. We beat AC Milan 3-1. I don't know if I have to qualify this season, but so the first proper game in the Champions League had to beat Slovan Bratislava and the New Saints to get into the Champions League. And then September we beat Bayer Leverkusen in the group stage, beat St Gallen, then we beat Olympique Marseille, we got a draw with Inter Milan, beat Red Bull Leipzig, draw with Copenhagen, then we beat AC Milan 3-1, then lost 4-1 to Real Madrid. A quality result in the round of 16 against Bayer Leverkusen, and then knocked out in the quarterfinals by Arsenal. So we're not quite there yet, but we're on the right track. Right, I guess we'll just need to figure out what the hell went wrong. I think they just got a bit complacent because we'd won the league. The league was done and dusted. Let's just check the messages. We'll go to the end of May, I think. Hopefully, I mean, we should have grown the stature of the club by obviously getting to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What I need to look at is the wage bill. We're currently spending nearly £1 million a week on wages. That is way too much. That's £52 million a year, but it doesn't. So it doesn't tell you with this wage if that's the overall or just the playing team. So I'd need to try and figure that out because I think that's overall wage budget, but it definitely needs to come down a bit. Because £52 million a year, it means I need to, even if we sell a couple of players for that value, that we're not making any money, but we're not losing any money, I guess. I maybe need to look at that and see where we can strengthen, where we can improve. Definitely need some quality centre backs, quality goalkeeper who we've got coming in. I mean, it might be a case if you want to compete in the Champions League, you're going to have to spend about £2 million a week on wages, but Celtic can't sustain it. Oh dear. I don't mind it, to be honest. I know the Steam reviews are bad and things like that, so I mean I avoided the beta and I didn't actually play the game until it launched. But I'm playing it through Game Pass. In general, I mean I'm enjoying it. Is it frustrating? Yes, but it is what it is. Like I honestly can't complain about it because the thing is with me, if you're not having fun while you're playing the game, then it's obviously it's no, your opinion of that is never going to change if you're not having fun. And I mean I'm enjoying it, so for me it's been like really good. I cannot complain. Like if I wasn't enjoying this game, I would have gone straight back to Football Manager 24. Let's have a look. We're compliant with the Victor Tobias draws interest. Celtic hit with tax bill. Commercial summary. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Sponsorships down. Broadcast revenues down 6%. How can that be doing? We got further in the Champions League. Prize money, competition prize money, 57 million. So that's pretty much just covering the wages at the minute. Whatever that is, annual revenue table, it's not even showing me the full thing. New scouting budget, we'll sort all that out later on. See, I never played the beta. I was really see. So what I did penalty kick was so the first season that I've played through on Football Manager. Normally, I don't play the first season. So for me, it's normally a case of like I sim the first season and then I start playing for the second season. But I decided, obviously, with the new layout and stuff of Football Manager, just so I could get to know where everything was, I decided to play some. It was a mix of playing the first season and simulating the first season, just so I could get like a decent mix and see how things were working. And I got to grips with it really. Hold on a minute. They're telling me he's 5-star potential. Who scouted him? Mark Cooper. Very good. Judging player potential. Good. I don't know. 20-year-old centre back. I'm not so sure he'll be good. But anyway. So no, I like it didn't actually take that long to get to grips with the new layout and stuff like that. And I mean, you can bookmark things there so you can get your competitions, get your transfer activity, your player database, you know, the things that you use more often. You can literally bookmark them and just add them up there, so you can find everything quicker. But it didn't take too long at all to get to grips with it. And I've even like the recruitment focuses and stuff like that. I found them fairly easy to to do, and with the recruitment focuses, I actually like the fact that they've put in you can look for replacement players, which is brilliant, because you couldn't do that in the last one. You had to either go find them by the skills that you wanted, or just a general sweep of whatever you could find. Let's look at this. Oh, manager of the season. Good stuff. Is he deserving of an international call-up? Of course he is. All my players are. But no, in general, penalty kick, I love the game. There is certain little annoying bugs, like the player wages can be stupid. Board requests a meeting to discuss a new contract. Well, thank you, board. Supporters satisfied. Are they taking the piss? Supporters. That's right. Hold on. Overall performance, supporters, recruitment. Really, Arsenal game. Concerned with the number of goals, we don't really concede that many goals, to be honest. And a world-class goalkeeper will solve that bloody issue. Ken, I'm going to be greedy here. I want a new contract. I feel I deserve one. Now remember, this is a long play, so I am literally playing as Celtic for the full year or until I get sacked. If I get sacked, I get sacked. If I don't, great. And the plan is to become the greatest Celtic manager. Surpassing Jockstein, surpassing Willie Malley. But in order to surpass Jockstein, I need to win the Champions League at least. I mean, look at that. I didn't even ask you to expand the stadium, but yet you're doing it. I want you to improve youth facilities. Get me some better youngsters through it. It's going to take time, obviously, with that challenge, but it is something I will be looking to do. Wage budget £2 million per week, so they're willing to offer me. Yes, I'm happy to take that. When you I get bonuses too. Nice. Finalised deal. I'm not greedy, so take 54. Must be what they were offering Brendan Rodgers. So, it's going to be a long play, so we're literally just going to get through this as quick. I can't say as quick as we can because it's going to take time. So basically, I want the achievements where you need to stay a club for 10 years. What's the other thing? You need to get so many matches or something like that. What's this? You've just signed a new contract. You must be delighted. Of course I'm delighted. That's the whole point, innit? That's why you manage the club that you support, because you want to do better with them. Oh, David, the Celtic board are arseholes, man. Honestly. Like, they're brutal. And I've had to take over, so it isn't even Dermot Desmond anymore. It's some other guy. That's what I mean. Expanded the stadium even though I didn't ask for it, but... what you say, Jim? You did, didn't you? You left a negative review, but the more patches that come out. Is? Like I'm enjoying the game. Like he was a good buy for Rangers. That Victor Johansson. Where did they get him for? Is it Sheffield United or something? Stoke. Got him on a free as well. Cracking goalkeeper. We're nearly at the end of May. We'll run till the end of May and then I'm going to have to call the stream. I'm back working. Back at work tonight. But don't forget, I mean, if you want to subscribe, hit the wee notification bell. That would be fantastic. Don't forget to like the stream. And I guess it is just left to say enjoy the rest of your Sunday, folks. I'll be back next week. We will be, again, trying to win the Champions League. See how we get on. You can don't forget to check the community post today, because sometimes I'll post things on there, and please feel free to follow the Facebook page for the channel, because that would help too. Right, folks, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.